What's up, guys? Chris Teutsch here, Hustling for Happiness, coming at you with another video, and as always, brought to you by Celsius. So today's video, I was talking with a friend of mine and having a conversation, and this person happens to be very consumed with a specific title and achieving a specific title in a company, right? And I noticed, blowing this out, society in general is consumed with titles, being the boss, being the CEO, getting that position, and even at times with their dream. And when people tend to focus on the title of becoming CEO, let's say, they sacrifice human compassion. They sacrifice being a good individual. They sacrifice humility, and they wind up throwing people under the bus. And the point of this video is that you have to think about your life as a legacy. Now, the word legacy, essentially, like the actual definition of the word, is what people leave in their will when they die. But for this purpose, I'm going to use it as another term, a synonym, a gift. So life has given us life. The universe gave us life. That is the gift that the universe has given to us. What gift, what legacy will we give back? And a lot of times people, they get so consumed and wrapped up in their goals and their vision, in the title of what they want and what they want to achieve, that they sacrifice tolerance, patience, forgiveness, gratitude, and the most important thing that we can do to other human beings, and that's service, giving to other people. And instead, it's just take, get. Have that title, being able to have, CEO, the fancy business card, to be able to get the accolades and the accomplishments. I'm telling you guys and girls right now that's dangerous. Reason being is because you can work your entire life to make that $1 million, or some people $1 billion, thinking that once I get the title, then I'm really going to be happy. Then I'm going to feel fulfilled. No. You know that, millionaires and billionaires, people that are in the 1%, also have the highest ratio of suicides, highest suicide rate, where they work their entire lives so hard to make the money, to get the title, and then they get the title and they don't feel fulfilled. It's very, very interesting, because what gives you true fulfillment, real lasting fulfillment, yes, living the life of your dreams, but also giving to people that are less fortunate than you, serving other people. And this is also one of the greatest cures for depression as well. It's also one of the greatest cures for when you feel sad and when you're so wrapped up in your own life, is go to a homeless shelter and feed the homeless. Go volunteer and, read stories to kids at schools. Any type of, service that you can give to society. Now you're no longer consumed with a title. Now you're focusing on giving back to the universe through legacy. What gift will you give back? What will your life be? What will you be remembered for? That is fulfilling. That is fulfillment. Yeah, sure, shoot for the corner office, shoot for becoming a CEO, shoot to get on Broadway, shoot to get your television show, shoot to open up your own business, shoot to become, the person that's on top of the mountain. But make sure that you send the elevator back down. And make sure that you're using your time, your position, your title wisely. Because if it's all about me, I guarantee you are not only going to be an asshole, but you're also going to be so unfulfilled, and you're going to realize that at the end of your road, you were wrong. Because there's no greater thing that we can do as human beings than to give, than to serve. One of my favorite things that I love doing every Thanksgiving, in order to humble myself. Yes, Thanksgiving is a time for family, it's a time for friends, it's a time for being grateful. But a lot of the times, because I'm a performer, I'm not at home for Thanksgiving. I'm normally at gigs. But my tradition for the past 3 years now, every Thanksgiving, I will go to a homeless shelter. Specifically, ones where there are homeless veterans. Men and women that have served for my country. And, some of them don't, have limbs. And it's so sad because they've given, the ultimate service patriotic service for their nation, for their country, and now they're homeless. And, there are times where I get wrapped up in what I want to do, the money that I need to make, where I want to be in my career, and I don't realize that I take things for granted because I'm consumed with titles. I'm consumed with my dreams and getting the dream. And so as a result, to humble myself, to put things into perspective, I will go and serve the homeless on Thanksgiving, sacrificing time with family. I could book a plane ticket, I could go home, but instead, I gain that perspective of like what life is really about, what it's really all about. And it's serving and helping others. That's the type of legacy that I want to leave behind. A life that is one that was filled with giving as much as I could, giving all that I could, without sacrificing my own happiness and my own morals. And, I'm not Mother Teresa, where it's just completely selfless. But ask yourself today, guys and girls, what can you do to give more, to serve more? What type of legacy will you give back to the universe? The universe gave you life. What type of life are you going to give back to it? Food for thought today. So I hope this video helped you. I hope it inspired you. Give it a like, subscribe to the channel, send me some more emails. As always, keep giving, keep loving, keep serving, keep hustling for happiness, people. Peace.